Audrey Mattingly, and welcome back to another episode of Bare Necessities WVSTV News. And now for past events. On the week of March 25th, we had our first Expanded Core Curricular Opportunity Week. For the deaf and the blind students, it was a huge success. Kids participated in various activities. Parents' Day was on March 28th. It was also a huge success. The theme was the 90s. Here's a recap.
Born and raised on a playground, first met most of my days. Chilled out, waxing, relaxing, all cool and all shit. In your head, so big. Born to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had it. I wanna stand with you I wanna breathe. You are my fire, the one desire. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999.
Over spring break, low vision and blind students went to Asheville, North Carolina with CVRP. Some of the biggest highlights include the food tour, the amazing race, and an authentic Japanese restaurant that the kids got to try. On April 13th, a senior, Asher Eves, went to a Colonial Day celebration in Fort Edwards. Now let's take a blast to the past to see what he experienced. Our sold-out dinner show was a night to remember. Let's take a look on how it went. Now for upcoming events. On May 3rd, Asher and Eli will both be attending the Young Writers Ceremony at the University of Charleston. Hampshire High School graciously invited the 11th and 12th graders to their prom on May 11th. And on May 18th is WVSDB's prom. The theme is Masquerade Ball. Graduation is on May 24th, and that is also the last day of school. Next up, we have School Improvement with Phoenix.
Hello and welcome back to School Improvement. Last time, we talked about the brand new beds. This time, we'll focus on furniture somewhere else, what we call the TV room. Over spring break, the high school boys' dorm received new furniture, including these nice 4 seats, this couch, and this love seat. Prior to the change, we didn't have seating for everyone when the dorm had meetings. Now, it's not a problem. Another dorm-wide change is the new lights. The old lights didn't let us see down the hallway well enough, so we changed them. And the final change is the brand new staff washer and dryer. Now, it makes it easier for the staff to wash towels and clothes for everyone. That's it for school in Griffith. Back to you.
Now sports with Rapid Rochelle.
Hi, I'm Rapid Rochelle and this is WVSTV Sports. Our track team is practicing hard for the upcoming tournament on May 11th in Maryland. Let's take a look at how hard they're practicing. Thanks, and back to you.
Here's Braille and ASL Sign of the Month.
Hi, my name is Canyon, and this is the Braille sign of the month. The Braille sign for this month is the ING sign. The ING sign is dots 3, 4, 6 in Braille. The ING sign is used in the word spring. Here is an example sentence. Spring is my favorite season. Have a good month.
Solar eclipse. This is how you sign solar eclipse with the non-dominant hand as a C hand shape and the dominant hand as a modified C hand shape. Start with the hands parallel to the shoulders and move hands to overlap. Rain. This is how you sign rain with both hands in the 5 hand shape, palm down starting at shoulder height. Bring hands to chest level. Repeat this motion a few times. Spring break. This is how you sign spring break with the non-dominant hand shape being a C and the dominant hand shape being a flat O to a 5. Come up through the non-dominant hand and then with the non-dominant hand 5, palm in, and the dominant hand a B hand shape, palm down, put the dominant hand between the middle fingers of the non-dominant hand. Earth Day. This is how you sign Earth Day with the non-dominant hand in an S hand shape, palm down, dominant hand, open 8 hand shape, place finger and thumb on the back of the non-dominant hand and move back and forth. And then with the non-dominant hand horizontal and palm down in front of the body, dominant hand 1 hand shape with elbow on top of the back of the alternate hand starting at 90-degree angle and moving to 0.
Now here's This Month in History with Audrey Ann Phoenix.
Welcome to This Month in History. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? On April 23rd, 1564, William Shakespeare was born. On April 9th, 1865, Robert E. Lee surrendered, ending the American Civil War. T-3, 2, 1, blast off. On April 12, 1981, the first space shuttle flight occurred. It was named Columbia. Now for Phoenix.
Thank you, Audrey. On April 2nd, 1792, Congress established the first U.S. Mint in Philadelphia. Next, on April 6th, 1896, after a break of 1,500 years, the first Olympics of the modern era was held in Athens, Greece. And lastly, On April 3rd, 2010, Apple released the first iPad. And speaking of iPads, they were featured on a recent assistive technology segment. That's all for this month in history. Back to you.
Now for Ask Alex.
Hey Alex, did you do well at the dinner show? I heard you did awesome.
Thanks for watching Bare Necessities WVSTV News. Come back next time.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and follow our Facebook page.